Baruch Hashem, today is day number 86 of our daily study of Rambam, Sefer HaMitzvos. In the 3 chapters a day of Mishnah Torah, we're starting a new set of halachas, Hilchas Saita. Now, Saita is a word that doesn't translate into English. Often we see it translated as the suspected adulteress, which is just accurate enough to be terribly misleading, because a Saita is a woman suspected of adultery, but it's an oversimplification, and we're better off just using the actual word Saita. Saita actually means a woman who's gone astray, but that also doesn't tell us what it is. It's a very specific legal term which describes a woman whose husband issued to her a specific warning, not to seclude herself with a specific man who he felt was not reputable, not trustworthy. And then she is in seclusion with that specific man. And now, because of the previous warning that he had made, in order to permit them to remain married together, there's a whole process that she has to undergo, or they both have to undergo, actually. They both have to go to Yerushalayim, to the holy city of Jerusalem, to the Beis HaMikdash, the holy temple. Oh, and by the way, yes, this can only be done in the time when the temple stands. And there's a whole procedure, and it ends with the drinking of a potion that is made from water primarily, and has within it dissolved a parchment upon which is written certain Torah passages, which also include Hashem's name. In the process, she also brings an offering, a mincha offering. A mincha means a flour or meal offering, as opposed to like an animal offering. So that's what it is, all right? And let's do it. Positive Commandment 223. We have 2 mitzvahs today. Positive Commandment 223 is the positive commandment of how to deal with this case called the Saita. In the event that all of the specific criteria that I described are met, so the procedure of bringing her husband and her go to the Beis HaMikdash, to the Holy Temple, and there's this whole procedure. Okay, so that's Positive Commandment 223. Negative Commandment 104. Negative 104 is the prohibition against putting oil, I don't mean WD-40, I mean olive oil, in her mincha offering. Part of her procedure that she undergoes is she brings a meal offering. It's made from barley flour. And there is significance to that, but we won't get into that. Normally, a meal offering has oil mixed in, as well as other ingredients, but we'll talk about that, God willing, tomorrow. Her offering does not have oil included in it, and it is a negative prohibition, negative 104, not to include olive oil in her meal offering. Okay, we're going to be continuing with Hilchas Saita, God willing, tomorrow. It's a 4-chapter section. So today we had chapters 1, 2, 3. Tomorrow we'll have chapter 4, and then we'll start. So we'll have another Saita-related mitzvah tomorrow, God willing, and then we'll start a new section of halacha. We'll see you tomorrow, God willing.